What up, y'all? It's Jay here, just at the beach. There's some kind of like statue-esque kind of like things going on by the beach, and yeah, happening to plan to go to a restaurant coming up. It's called España. So, intro from before the other day. They were closed on the holiday. It was my mistake. I should have done my 411 and see if they were open or not. So they open at like 5 o'clock, and the time is getting really close. So delightful scene. You could tell the sun is setting behind me, and yeah, just scope out all the other things here. They closed off this road. So they closed it off to have like this installation of like lights. It looks like a bear, a crane, and of course a tree and a whale. So behind me is the tree. There's a whale over there, and then after there's a bear right here. It's very grand in size, very interesting. But yeah, probably just gonna, head to the restaurant right now. It opens in like 6 minutes, but I'm gonna take some photos real quick. Stay tuned, and we'll see you check back in at the restaurant, so stay tuned. So it looks like a Luminaire is an annual event inspired by light and artistic expression. So it's going on from November 5th to November 30th. So the time right now is obviously November 15th. It's within that time frame. And it looks pretty solid. The fact that there's art installations and stuff like that. Going on, and during this time, I mean, like, it uplifts people for sure. But yeah, we'll just take it as it comes and enjoy every bit in peace. And Vancouver's kind of like one of the only places where it's got like mountains, it's got like the ocean, it's got the palm trees, so it's nice. But yeah, heading to España right now. Well, stay tuned. They're open in 2 minutes, so see you soon. Happening vibe here in the West End, just by the beach. It sort of seems like a kind of touristy trap kind of vibes, just because like the restaurants are just like straight in your face with the menus and whatnot. But yeah, apart from that, the restaurant, I'm kind of eager about it. It's like Spanish Mediterranean food. Rarely get that kind of vibe here, especially. So it's just coming up. It's just two storefronts away. Oh, trouble in the neighborhood. And hopefully they open up soon. And I'm just kind of eagerly waiting. That looks delicious. Paella of the day, POTD. Saffron, clams, prawns, pork belly, peas, and pearl onions. So I'll probably get that. And just gonna enter in.
Potato, onion, roasted garlic, caramelized endive, and parsley. That sounds good. Okay, sure. Should just be a couple minutes here. Hi.
Hi. Guys have been seated at the bar. Vibes are pretty chill. Music is blasting. Very nice vibe. And this is the menu here. So charcuterie, queso, and like main plates and tapas. So all looks very delicious, but I think I'm gonna settle for the daily paella. The thing that I was reading off outside, that sounds pretty delicious, and I'll probably just see other things and just pick and choose and just decide from there, so stay tuned. I guys, put in my order for food, so I ended up getting like 2 sides. One was the marinated white anchovies on toast. Not too sure what to think about, ordered it anyways. And fried cauliflower for the second item, and then for the main course ended up getting the paella, whatever is on special for today. It has like a whole jumble of things, and there's pork belly too, so they were saying that the portion is enough for like 2 to 3 people, so don't know what I've gotten myself into, but we'll take it as it comes. For that one, it typically takes like 30 minutes, so we'll just wait for that as it comes, of course, and hopefully we can tackle the entire thing, but if not, we can just take it together. So once again, España by English by Beach, and we'll just wait for the food. And my sparkling water has arrived too, actually. So. But check in when one dish arrives. So the tapas have arrived. White anchovy on toast. Looks very sublime. Looks nicely plated. And then the second dish, it's on a bed of like oil, but fried cauliflower with, I think it's arugula and garlic. So very fragrant. So what I'm gonna do in the meantime is I'm gonna set up the camera, wait for the paella, but dive into these tapas. They look so delicious. Stay tuned. Awesome, guys. So took some photos, got the tapas in front. Ooh, looks delicious. White anchovy on toast. When you hear anchovies, it's kind of a little edgy for sure. And then after a very nice, relaxed
No, we've changed that. We're doing a grilled combo quick now.
appetizer, which is like more regular. Use my hands. There's like chickpeas, cauliflower fried, and very nice and like normal, quote unquote normal. So what I'll do is probably just take this toast. Looks very nice. I was chatting with the servers here. They're very like relaxed here. Gave me some ideas on other restaurants, so probably hit up like Italian. Not quite sure yet, so we'll see what's up. But first bite, cheers. Might need to hold off that. Kind of like mix and match. Anchovies, like, it's kind of got that briny, like sour. Fried cauliflower is really good. It's got that buttery garlic, nice, fresh, like taste to it. Cheers. I like the fried cauliflower concept. You don't need to have full-on meat alternative to enjoy the food. Excellent. But yeah, high expectations with the fried cauliflower. Just so good. So I was watching a conspiracy theory, like a well-renowned holistic like doctor. Some would say he's kind of like off the rails. His name is Dr. Sebi, and he was like a huge proponent of like greens, eating healthy. Like food is like the fuel of the mind, and it kind of like results in, if you eat like some kind of like genetically mutated food, then it's not going to be good for a result inside. And he was saying like the breed of like cauliflower, broccoli, it's not really like a natural like vegetable. But this right here, I have to go against the grain. It's just so delicious. White anchovy toast, it's got like a strong, like, unique, like, flavor. It's different for me, but it's definitely worth trying for the first time. The cauliflower, I love it.
Yeah, it's so good. Oh, you're gonna have hiding over there.
But thanks for checking in, though. Change it up. Put some of the garnish from the cauliflower on the toast. All about doing some wild things here, guys. Cheers. Kind of calms down the bitterness of the anchovies for sure. It's nice, actually. Cheers. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna finish this, wait for the paella. Stay tuned. Guys, so the main event has arrived, the paella. So it has like clams, prawns, pork belly. I would say it's like a Mediterranean style like of risotto, but boom, check it out. It is an absolute masterpiece, and it came on like a cast iron like plate with handles, of course, and on a like wooden cutting board. Like, it's just presented very well. And they also gave me a container to put the shells. So I mean, like, this is just like a massive amount of food. Fairly certain we can get through this, of course, but just blessed to be having this meal right here. So. Seems like a hazard, just... Okay, first bite of this paella. Honestly, it reminds me a lot like risotto. Steaming excellent, guys. Excellence. Cheers. It's hot. I'm gonna do a filibuster, just like wait and give it some time. But there's lemon here, so that's nice. Spritz it on top. I would honestly have to say that there's a lot going on, like prawns, clams, pork belly, like green onions, peas. It's just quite a bit, so try some of this pork belly. Maybe I'll get a spritz of lime on there too. Cheers. Yeah, definitely, like, the steam coming off the rice, you gotta do a filibuster, man. Like, you don't wanna, like, burn the inside. Half. That pork belly's crispy. Try clam. And try a quick prawn here. A lot is going on in this plate. The rice, the peas. Cheers. I'm gonna go back to the white anchovy toast. You know how you know the vibes here, guys. Just mix it up. Cheers.
Not the Saint Germain.
This is like definitely out there in terms of a like dish. Like there's a lot going on for sure. Yeah, it's definitely.
And then leftovers are amazing for breakfast with a fried egg.
Fried egg? Oh, okay. Take that advice, and it's quite a big portion though. Like
Yeah. But honestly, but like for what it is, it's a bargain. It's for at least 2 people, right? $45. It's like
I remember having this at per se social corner, but like
yeah.
this rice is just slightly more seasoned. So.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I've had some really bad paellas today.
Oh, did you?
Oh yeah.
Like, was it like in a busy area? Like, kind
Exactly, right? They're like a tourist fast type restaurant.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. I'm intimidated by like learning how to make it myself. One day.
Yeah, it seems like there's no in between, just because it's either like super like watery or it's like bang.
Yeah. Well, it's like it's almost like the exact opposite of a risotto. Like risotto, you want to stir and get the starters, but you don't want the starters in there.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know. That's how we stir it. Well, like a paella is like the exact opposite, like a risotto, right? So risotto is so hands-on. It is, yeah, to watch it. But this is far more about timing and temperature control.
So I don't want this like eating portion of the video to get too long, so I'm gonna try and do as big of a dent on this as possible. I'll recap like at the end talking about the food, so stay tuned. Alrighty guys, welcome back. As you can tell, made a huge dent in this paella. We got pork belly and mussels, it had prawns, peas, green onions, saffron, all the whole 9 yards. So, as a kind of like preface, it was enough for 2 people. And just looking at this, I need to take it to go. But delicious nonetheless. And I mean, like, good experience overall. If I could redo white anchovy toast, if you're into that kind of like bitterness of that fish, would recommend. It's just not for me personally. Fried cauliflower, pretty solid. Paella, pretty solid. I would actually recommend that if you were to get this, you bring another person to tag along, and you guys can just, you and your company can just go to town on it. Otherwise, you can just come yourself and you can pack it to go. So, España, West End, right next to the beach, very chill vibes. It's a very nice little intimate restaurant. They have like an L-shaped bar, and they got like seating right next to it, like seating, like booths and stuff like that. I wouldn't say it's a booth, but like half, like against the wall. But yeah, enjoyed the vibes. I'm gonna pack this to go, and thanks again for staying tuned. And until next video, guys. Alrighty guys, so I have finished eating. In my hand, actually, I actually have some leftovers. So I'm gonna give this video a close by giving off this leftover food to some random patron on the street. And yeah, I'll just end it off like that, and see you guys soon. Guys, so just got off the bus, and I know who I'm gonna give this food to. He's actually standing other side of the street. So got the food here, and gonna give it off camera, so stay tuned.